name is Jin. I'm a rising senior at Mills High School. For my starter project with STEM, I choose to make a tabletop robot. What this robot does basically is just it travel across table and it does not fall to edges. And I also modify my robot to avoid obstacles, so whenever I place something in front, the robot would back away and then go another direction. I mainly want to do this like robot because I want to incorporate a little both of mechanical engineering and programming into my project. So I'm really glad at this. It's really fun. So here's a quick demonstration of my project. So as you can see, it just go across the table. Then when it hits the edges, it will back up. And then also when there's an object in front, it will also move away.
So how does it detect the edge?
So it uses these infrared sensors. What these infrared sensors do is that it sends, when there's a surface really close to it, it emits these infrared light. And then here it also has an infrared transistor that pick up those infrared signals. So since the surface is really like close there, it sends the infrared transistor is able to pick up the signal. So and it's telling my Arduino board here, which is the brain, that the both sensors are still on the table. But once one of the sensors get off the table, it'll send a signal to the Arduino and say, oh, this one is off the table, so it must do a backup like this. So that's how it works. And then also the ultrasonic sensor uses high frequency sound wave, and it finds out the time interval and then calculate how the super accurate distance of how far away the object is. So I program it so that when the object is less than 6 inches away from the sensor, this robot will back up. So, yeah, they're the eye of the robot. So one of the greatest challenges for me is to get these infrared sensors to work. Because at first I was building them from scratch using infrared LED and infrared transistors, and I had a lot of trouble with those. So in the end, I decided to just buy these sensors online since they're pretty much the same. They function the same, and it's much more efficient for me to just buy these than spend entirely trying to make them work. So yeah, and then for the future, I wish to maybe make my robot controllable using either like keyboard, a phone, or a controller. And yeah, that's my plan after BlueSense ended. And then overall, I learned a lot during my last 5 weeks in BlueSense, and met a lot of amazing and smart people. And yeah, any questions? Any more questions?
What is turning roll back off the table?
Yeah, I try to make that like happen less. But then if I make the turn the angle not as big, it's just gonna keep stuck like going this way and going that way. So I try to make the angle turn wider, so it'll actually like back away from the edges. But if I make the angle turn wider, there's a chance for the robot to like accidentally fall off the table. Any more questions?
Are there any applications or ways that you would use this in the real world?
I have to think about that.
Well, I got one. Like a delivery system. Like you use GPS to tell robot where to go.
I can sell this to like Amazon.
Can you program the sensitive make the robot turn around before hitting the object?
Yeah. So I was demonstrating it. So it can avoid obstacles. So if I put my hand front, it just
Okay.
back up. Yeah.
Thank you.